Ladies and gentlemen, we are so back. I'm so excited to be bringing you this free content, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. We're going to be all hands on deck over Christmas break. I got a month off from school, so finally have time to be cranking more of these out. As you can see, it's been quite the year for the limited sports bettor. Up $81,000, 20% ROI. NBA has been unreal, man. Every single pick I do can be found in my Discord. But with that being said, I want to get back to the free picks. What's the free pick today, Cam? There's only 4 NBA games. Can't be that much good, right? I got you with my glorious king, Devin Vassell, over 10 first half points, available on Parlay Play and Prizepicks. Lots of things to go over, obviously, so let's get into it. Why are we backing the king? Well, he's playing the Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks. Terrible against guards this year, just absolutely atrocious. Been hammering guard overs against them all season long. Obviously, no Drew, very different look on the defensive end of the ball. Why are we going first half here? Well, games in Milwaukee, Spurs without Wembanyama. It is a 17-point spread. Lots of blowout risk. Popovich, a bit of a troll at times. So, first half, very secure minutes there. I want to just break down all the stats and all the reasonings for this pick. You guys can hear kind of what I go through on a day-to-day basis with all of my picks. All right, first, I think the most important thing here is no Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell gets the biggest scoring boost on the San Antonio Spurs without him on the court, and it's really not even close. He gets a 5.8-point boost per 36 minutes without Victor on the court. That is good for 28 points per 36 minutes. This means neutral matchup, don't look at that at all. He is averaging 0.77 points per minute with him off the floor. Awesome numbers to see. We now know his points per minute. Now, what do we expect for the first half minutes to look like? Well, I'm expecting 17 first half minutes. I think we could see up to 18. But I'm expecting 17, which means I'd put the projection at 13.2 just without even looking at matchup at all. Now we move into the matchup. The Milwaukee Bucks, absolutely terrible against guards. Been hammering their overs. Took Cade Cunningham over first half just a game ago. Blowout, didn't matter. Crushed it in the first half. Absolutely crushed it. Why are they so bad, you might ask? Well, Malik Beasley, Dame Lillard, not great point of attack defenders. Beasley will be back for this game, so it takes out Jackson or Beauchamp for the starting lineup. Whoever gets taken out, whatever. And Brook Lopez plays drop coverage, so they are the absolute worst team against the pick-and-roll ball handler. And they're also really bad against isolation as well. I see Vassell in both those situations. More of an isolation guy, but I see him benefiting from this defense in both ways. So advanced isolation stats say that Devin Vassell, score frequency percentage of 53% in isolation. That puts him next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, D'Angelo Russell, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So that's pretty good company for isolation right there. For pick-and-roll ball handler, he's at a 44% score frequency. That puts him right below Jalen Brunson. And mind you, we took Cade first half. Cade is much worse in this statistic. Milwaukee Bucks are the 11th worst team against isolation, so nothing insane, but it is still a plus matchup in this area. And as I stated, they're the absolute worst is the pick-and-roll ball handler in this area, mostly due to Brook Lopez's drop coverage. The Bucks do limit shots in the paint due to Giannis and Brook, but they do give up the most shots but in the 10 to 14-foot range and the 15 to 19-foot range. And they are also 7th in the 25 to 29-foot range. Vassell leads the team in that 25 to 29-foot range by a large margin. He also is second on the team from the 10 to 14-foot range behind Wembanyama, who's obviously sitting. And he also leads the team from the 15 to 19-foot range. So great areas for scoring against the Bucks team. So the matchup plays to his strengths. I absolutely love it. Guards versus Bucks, auto system, hammering. But first half, remember. So Vassell's line was sitting at 17.5, 18.5 in the past couple of games. That's with Wembanyama in the lineup. So obviously Wembanyama out. They bump it up a few points. I don't know if 2 is enough, but I think they are factoring blowout with that line. But with the first half line, you don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about blowout. So they're giving us a slight discount in that first half line when it probably should be a bit higher than just dividing the line in 2. On top of all that, we're getting the flat number at 10. That's giving us push cushion. He doesn't even need 11 here. He can get 10 and push, and, that's okay. He's averaging 10.1 points per game in the first half in 15.4 minutes per game in the first half. I'm expecting minutes bump, usage bump, and 10.1 is already what he's averaging with Wembanyama and lower minutes because he's been injured as well and coming off the bench. Just feels like a smash spot. You know, with a lot of variance with the first half, but we did this with Cade a couple days ago. I think it's a great spot. As always, I'll post all my plays for the day in my Discord, and I'm going to keep pumping out these videos and content for you guys. So excited to be back. So excited to be making videos again. It's 2 a.m. Nothing I'd rather be doing. Hope you found the stats useful, nerdy stuff, but it's fun. And leave a like, and we'll keep doing this, man. Hope you tell.